Why do you have your hands up?
Don't fight.
Okay.
You're being
Okay. Okay.
Don't fight him. Don't fight.
I'm not. I'm not.
Don't fight.
You never know what a cop on patrol might come across. Policing local neighborhoods means ensuring every area is totally safe, including your nearby parks. But occasionally, officers make truly horrifying discoveries, like in these 6 cases. Enraged after getting busted. Our first case begins on the 9th of September 2023. Police in Florida observed a woman smoking an unknown substance in the park. Fearing it to be an illegal substance being used in a public space, the police were keen to get to the bottom of the woman's smoking habit. But what could have been a simple conversation escalated rapidly when cops smelled the substance up close. They tried to detain the woman, but you'll soon see how things go wrong.
Stop. Put your hand behind your back. Just no look yet. Why do you have your hands up?
Don't fight.
Okay.
You're being
Okay. Okay.
Don't fight him. Don't fight.
I'm not. I'm not.
Don't fight. What are you? What happened?
We'll be at
Sharia, I'm going to slam you. No. It's okay. Please don't slam her. Please don't slam her. Please don't. Please, officer,
I
don't.
hope the least forever. You stole all your sins.
Stay calm.
Every man you cheated on. Every man you give AIDS to. Stop. The AIDS you are.
Riri, calm. Please, calm down.
No, I know that. But I
Don't do
want
that, Riri.
I get my movie scene now.
Don't, Riri. Don't.
You can go for a felony too.
Please.
Cool, but we're about to blow up like jail. I'll call you. Did you just spit in my face? Can you take my sunglasses off?
Please.
Take my sunglasses off. I need. Look, Lexi.
I got it.
Wear gloves. Record it.
No, that officer there wouldn't do that.
I don't give a Get your hands off me.
No, that officer there.
I'm gonna get you so hard by Cookie. Cookie's back from embalming fluid week. That's my son, by the way, you know?
Lewis, can you back away from this stuff? Don't grab anything. Back away from that bench. I don't care. Right now, back away.
I have body cams and tape on. Can you take the duct tape off me? You have me arrested wrong. I have body duct tape all over me. Black tape. Look, all over my body, and you guys are gonna be wrong. I'm gonna get y'all murdered. On time.
She's under arrest.
So under what charges?
You just spit in my face.
That's not even a charge. You ran up on me. Wrote it. I'm gonna take my tape off. All right.
Under arrest, nigga. Don't see her like that.
That's all right. That's all right.
Don't come any closer. You'll go too.
Okay. Okay, that's so good. My body tape on. I have body tape all over.
Is it double locked?
Yeah, it's double locked.
Finger right.
The suspect has resisted the officers, been searched, and is now swearing at them. She's been securely placed in the vehicle though, but there's still her property to search through.
Nothing gonna stop it now. You're on the red.
Hey, that's my daddy's bag. Daddy, they have your stuff from DC Sniping. I got the DC Sniper bag. DC Sniper. Bag it. Stop. Your hands off me. Told y'all I'll kill you. Remember that day I told y'all I'm gonna kill you? First came out here and said don't stop me, let's see I'm gonna kill you.
Jeff Warren?
I thought 20 minutes special. If it wasn't a rise, 14, 15. That's 10.
45, I'm not here tonight. Boy, I'm a Wilson, born and raised. Fucking hell, still don't, man. So, as long as she did nothing wrong, then we're good. You're on the red.
This.
So these are the fucking shoes. They ain't doing shit, but they're not.
She spit in my face.
Oh, okay.
It's battery on a law enforcement officer. It's actually aggravated battery.
Got numerous of them. And I've never touched you guys. You gotta beat me up hard. I'm just
Yeah, I mean,
I know this, like it was loose, what was in here.
let them do their job. Don't nobody got to. I ain't letting them do nothing. They're doing their job, man. Stop being an asshole. Ready? Stop. I apologize.
just,
Negative, they're going.
Tampering.
yeah. Or it's destroyed, yeah. I mean,
Tampering with.
Tampering, resisting, bat Leo.
The cops have found some compelling evidence and now need to warn others about the same charges. Smoking in the park is unlawful, but the citizens in question don't seem to feel this is a fair rule.
We're giving everyone a fair warning, right? We're not saying you do, we're not saying he does, we're not saying he does. We're telling everybody that smoking in the park is unlawful. It can result in trespass or notice to appear citation. Don't step up.
I am not. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Listen,
relax,
don't try to get
So how many cigarette butts should we clean up?
Just a damn good.
I'm not telling you to clean up
This is
anything.
my friend.
Public. I didn't ask you to clean up a cigarette butt.
I'm sorry, darling.
Okay, can I clean up this?
Yes, Louis, please and thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Can I say one thing?
What?
So, everybody out here is just trying to make it, right? You guys know that.
How are you trying to make it? I don't see you working. You're
So they just
intoxicated
told
in a
me-
park.
Okay, they just told me that I can't get in the Salvation Army unless you guys wrap me up and bring me in there.
That's not true.
So
Go
now it's
apply for a
30 days.
program.
It's 30 days.
Go apply for a
I already
program.
did.
Just speak over What's up, Mike Howard? This is Brian. I saw things out there. The bomb chop public just got out. Chop I missed you. Thank you.
The drive over to jail was a relatively uneventful one, but the woman is clearly under the influence of something. She answers the cops' questions and complies here on out.
Syria. I have some questions I want to ask you, okay? Do you know if you have HIV, AIDS, anything like that? No, you do not? Do you have any sort of blood disease? Any sort of STD or anything like that?
Absolutely not. Pure and so bad.
No? You don't have anything we need to know about because you spit on Sergeant Morrison?
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, you consent to a blood draw? Yeah? Sorry, it's 10-4. Yeah. Just do it. That's it. Yeah.
You get the blood out there.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to go do a blood draw on that.
The suspect was charged with battery on an officer, destroy or concealing evidence, and resisting or obstructing without violence. The suspect was just spotted smoking in the park, but in our next case, far more deadly contraband has been brought to the scene. 3 men with a gun. Our next case begins on the 16th of September 2022. Officers were informed by a local neighborhood watch group that 3 men had arrived in the local area and had begun taking pictures of their firearms. Not only were they proudly displaying their weapons in public, but they were also smoking narcotics, providing police with an additional avenue to investigate. When the police turn up to get to the bottom of the situation, the 3 men flee, leading to a chase.
Hands up! Hands up!
222.
He crashed.
Person open wall, he's fleeing southbound.
He's in the woods over here. Where they run? Where they run?
6-3, what's their status?
I got a sprained ankle though. All right, sit down.
You are. I'm not in.
Sit down. Right here. Yeah.
Where they run?
6-3, you got anyone or did he run?
260 red.
You walk me over to the rocks right there, so I ain't gonna run, bro.
Where'd your boy go? Tell me where he went.
No, I couldn't see him. I just crawled out and saw y'all.
Where's your gun?
I ain't got no gun.
Yes, you did.
Well, I don't have no gun, bro. I was in the passenger seat. We was up here just chilling with my brothers and dad, bro. Hey,
All right, have a seat. Have a seat somewhere.
keep walking to the rocks right there.
No, that's where the train's at. Here.
Yeah, flash top on the train. East on that crash near the train tracks over here.
We're gonna need PH1 over here.
Emergency.
Alright, 262 Adam, 1 in custody, 1944.
Maybe it. Have hospital DOA.
Alright, what's the location for the DOA?
41st and Oakland.
We got him.
Oh! Oh! Fuck!
Alright, you guys are coming over each other.
My uncle, did you find my uncle, bro?
Police come across the smashed up vehicle and are shocked by the damage caused. An ambulance has been called to the scene, but the police are still worried about the guns in question.
That's right, bro. Why would he just do that, bro?
Going in Oakenwald, there is a weapon right here where this individual is at that we need an ammo at. I did not recover it, but it's here.
What's up?
Okay, we have a weapon not recovered. We're sending the ambulance 4-1 in Oakland.
I don't see anything over here, man.
You sure he didn't run this way?
He came down. I couldn't even see. I don't see anything moving right
Any
now.
officers on the track?
Is someone still in the car?
Nobody's on the track.
Are there any units on the track?
Hey, watch him, Kev. I'm gonna go through this shit.
Do you have descriptions?
Where was he? The back seat?
Yeah. He was the one with the
I
front.
was in the front seat.
Driver or passenger?
Passenger seat. Oh my God, my life just flashed between my
You
eyes.
good?
All we have is black
Anything
and
hurt?
gray shorts. That's all we have for one offender.
Sprained ankle?
Any other
Is
descriptions?
that about it? Is that about it? Or
About the accident?
I mean, is that about it that's hurting?
Yeah, my back.
Your back?
Yeah, man.
Hey, let's stand you over and get you out of the way so you're not hurt. Just so it doesn't fall back on him. I know.
My uncle was in the back seat, a white guy, bro. Bro, I ain't never been through nothing like this a day in my life, bro.
42nd and 41st.
Where did they run, man? You gotta make sure they're not hurt.
I don't know.
If they're bleeding out, man, we need to
Listen,
find them.
I was in the front passenger seat. He flew back, and all I can remember was just slide to the back. And I was
Someone
falling
got
out the
hurt
truck.
by some shit that busted out of windshield. I don't know if a stick penetrated them. If they're bleeding out, man, we need to find them.
Oh my God, bro. I don't know, man. Bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Just find my uncle. He
He was the one in the backseat, you said?
back seat.
Okay.
Stop right
He
there.
was just chilling right there smoking, bro.
They won't have the blanket.
Damn,
Bring
why
it
you
out.
do that? Oh my
Hold it,
God,
Eddie.
bro. Badass.
Over this crime scene.
Oh my God, oh my
Alright,
uncle.
41st and Oakland, we need a crime scene set up. No people allowed to go to that location. Anyone with a blanket, please bring it over there.
Bowen and Oakland, squad. Bowen and Oakland.
The police continue their search of the vehicle and wait for medical professionals to arrive on the scene. It's a tense situation and one that's full of uncertainty. In such uneven and difficult terrain, it's tricky for the police to gain a good sense of control over the crime scene.
A phone, an iPhone.
I don't see anything.
But we're gonna need people to up it because we're gonna start getting a crowd over here, squad.
Jesus, I don't know.
Alright, 10-4, we're calling fire. We'll let them know to step it up.
We're gonna get him up to us.
We need
60, we're in lighting that crime scene and start holding it down so nobody comes in.
213, I'm over here on the crime.
Alright, we're gonna start moving up here.
Assistant tax.
We're gonna go first.
Alright, where are you doing
Take your
traffic
time,
control?
take your time, don't worry.
The light right here.
Yeah.
Oakland
Don't
Wall,
push.
41st.
Get you more balance.
Alright,
Stay right
41st
there.
and Oakland Wall,
Stay right
10-4.
there.
Wow, so is there a blanket, towel, something, anything?
Don't bring
Alright, any units with a towel, blanket.
Huh?
Any units with a towel, paper towels, anything, we need it over at the crime scene. ASAP.
Pull them up.
Disregard the ambulance is showing up. They should probably have one.
There you go, right, cut right, this way.
10-4, ambulance is pulling up.
Yeah, no, I put the car first.
Move some of these cars so the EMS can come through.
Alright, any vehicles that are blocking on Oakland Wall, we need your cars moved right now.
The outcome of this case is currently unclear. Here, the suspects were suggested to have been smoking some kind of drug, but in our next case, the suspect themselves is actually a drug mule. Drug mule. Our next case begins on the 20th of July, 2024. Police make an instant arrest after seeing a fight break out next to a public park. The suspects in question act suspiciously from the moment they're detained, and the police fear there's something more at play here. So they decide to search the suspects, and a few signs point to the fact that the woman, in particular, might be hiding something on her person. With a drug mule about to be revealed, you'll witness how someone in that situation does their best to avoid being found out.
I just watched you on camera.
I don't have anything. I'm scratching my ass. I don't have anything. I'm scratching my ass.
I just watched you. It's all recorded.
I don't have anything, baby. I'm scratching my ass, honey.
I said get up.
Honey, I'm scratching my ass. Baby, listen. I'm scratching my ass.
We just watched you on camera.
I don't have anything. He just watched that white boy. Look at him running. You just watched him. You didn't watch me, baby.
I was just watching you. You see that camera right there? I was just watching. I'm not baby.
I promise you wasn't watching me.
You got some cuffs? Yeah.
I promise you wasn't watching me.
I was watching you right on that camera.
Honey, you wasn't watching me.
He was laying down in your lap.
Baby, you wasn't
I'm not
watching
baby.
me.
Shut up with this baby.
Listen, you just watched that white boy run like that.
No, I did not watch that white boy.
Baby, you did not watch
I am not baby. Quit calling me baby. I am not baby. I have nothing to you other than a police officer.
Yeah, but
so
honey, you didn't watch me do that.
I am not Hun. I'm Officer Hansen.
Honey, but you didn't watch me.
I am not
do
Hun.
that.
You can go to jail. So we have a female coming to do a search on you.
Okay, but that's
because
fine.
it was all recorded right there.
That's fine, baby. But I promise you, I didn't do anything.
I don't care. Well, it was all recorded right there on that camera.
Okay, that's fine.
I was watching it in our dispatch.
Okay, that's fine. But I promise you, it was.
Because you're hiding it in your front left boob.
441, I say.
That's where you pulled it out of on camera.
Okay.
To where you pulled it out on that camera, on recorded public records camera.
Okay.
So if you have it on you and now you're concealing it and you don't want to tell us,
I don't have it on me.
When you go to jail, guess what?
James, tell him I don't have it on me.
So where's it at? I just watched it.
That white boy just ran.
I'm not talking about that white boy. You were on this
That's who just got it.
So you gave it to him?
No, he just got it from him. Like, it was not me. I'm telling you.
I just watched you on this camera.
But
I'm not baby.
The police go through the suspect's bag while the suspects try to avoid the questions being asked. The police confirm that they've already been caught on camera, so there's no point trying to deny the charges.
You know what constructive possession is? What? Within arm's reach. Yeah, actually, I watched it, and it's recorded.
What was your name again?
Are you going to tell him? He's asking you a question. That is a charge. That is obstruction. There you go. Look at that. So they were on camera. She pulled a little white, and they're rolling on this camera recorded. It was in her left boob.
it was not me. It was that boy that just ran off. I swear to God.
That boy was not here.
That boy did just come here.
That boy that just ran off to your booth?
No, I did not have no dope in my boob. I don't know what he's talking about.
When the female officer gets here and searches your booth, she's not going to find it?
She had her hand down her pants when because the guy came and said, hey, 5-0.
Like, there's a female officer coming. If there's anything on you,
that's fine. But I don't, like, I'm serious, man. Like that boy is the one that had it. Like, what the f? I'm not joking.
That boy.
You understand they watch everything. Like, this feeds live to our dispatch center.
Like, I understand that. But I promise
and we were sitting there watching you. He was laying beside you, and you were sitting there. You rolled, you had licked it, you had then grabbed a pouch out of your boob, right on that camera.
I promise you it was that boy.
So
that boy was not here.
Show you the video.
That boy was right over there. Look, don't you see how he's fucking fucked up right now?
That boy was not. It was you two only.
I'm sorry. So if I go roll back the video and show you the video of you doing the things that we've seen you doing, and I show it to you, are you still going to lie to our face because it's not you? Even when you watch the video yourself, you doing it?
I want to watch the video.
You can do a public records request.
Huh? What did you say, Mr.
Said you can do a public records request. It's all public.
During the discovery process, your attorney will get a copy.
Yeah.
But by the time you watch it, it'll be too late. You'll already be charged. So if you want to complain,
No, I'm not. I didn't do anything wrong.
But you're lying.
I'm serious, and the white boy ran off with the shit. Like, come on, man. I'm telling you, being serious with you. And I'm sorry that I kept calling you baby. I'm sorry about that, officer.
Did you see a Whiskey Mike grab it and run? That's what she's claiming.
The police search the suspect and have finally found the drugs in question. The woman breaks down and tries to make her excuses, but she seems incapable of being honest.
Could have been one of them. What's that? Yeah.
They found it on me.
This is what she was saying that she was trying to. It was stashed in there, but.
So where's the baggie?
No, I didn't have no baggie. That was not mine. That
was found over here.
It was that boy.
I'm just telling you, on camera, you had a bag on your lap. You had a. I'm not baby. I've already discussed this.
I promise to God, I didn't have a bag.
You had a little bag,
right there,
just like this, on your lap, on that camera, because I sat there and I watched it.
I'm being honest with you. That
and I'm being
boy
honest
came
with you.
Up and got it.
He did not, because I called.
So you had one, but he took it from you.
No, there was no. I did not have no baggie. He was smoking that blunt with me. I did not have no baggie at all.
Sergeant Del Castillo said he never came over to her. From the time I watched with them in dispatch to the time I got here, he never came up to her.
I promise you he did.
On camera.
I promise you he did, because he was the one that was telling us that y'all was coming around the lake.
Yeah, that's because he was over.
No, there was a cop that came around the lake, and he got up and he came over there.
We all came from over there.
But there was a cop that came around the lake, because he came over there to us. And
it was probably well before you guys got here.
Yeah.
So he was just driving around.
Because he said that y'all need to stop doing that. Yes, he did. But I can't lie about it, and I thought I hit it, man.
So this was in your bag.
That's not mine. That's my boyfriend's.
It was in your bag with all of your personal belongings.
I looked at you straight in your eye, and I said, I don't understand why people in your position, even when we have video proof of knowing that you put something there, will sit there and lie to us to the very end.
I thought I hit it.
But you knew we knew. You knew we knew it was there. What about that? I'm not angry at you. I just want to understand this.
Do you remember that guy that...
He's talking to you, not me.
What about you? Like, we've got you on video. Like, we're not guessing. We're not like we think you maybe like, we know exactly where it is, kind of to a degree what it is, or at least kind of what it looked like.
I'm already going through it. Like, my uncle just passed away last night. Like, you remember that when we called you out to come check out? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't. All I know is from you is you and him are always in fights, and that's that's every time I see you. No.
Other week about some bones.
Or you're drunk over there laying in the. That's all I've ever dealt with you. Is you're always.
I apologize. I thought you was the one that came out for my uncle the other week, last week, because we found some bones on the skateboard hill. I thought you was the one that came out. But I'm sorry, and I apologize for that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I apologize. I'm already going through a lot of I can't talk. I'm not trying to talk myself out of anything.
So why can't you be honest? If you're going through it, why can't you be honest? We're a lot more reasonable if you're honest with us.
This conversation would have been perfectly fine if you'd had it 5 minutes sooner. But you waited until once we found it, and there was no possible way to deny it. It was the first point when you finally admitted it. And we told you, like, by then it'll be too late. We gave you multiple chances to do it sooner.
The police have had enough and remind the drug mule exactly what danger she causes to the public who use the park. The consequences of her actions weigh heavily on her shoulders.
Why? You know how many times we've let you walk away after you guys cause a disturbance, disrupting the peace of children? Listen to me. Disrupting the peace of children trying to play on this playground. You disrupt their peace. Their mother ends up. Listen to me. You ain't listening. This is the problem. You won't listen. You won't shut up and listen. Those kids were sitting there scared because you and him were out here screaming and yelling, cussing and swearing every word in the book because you guys were mad at each other. Then you're calling us because your clothes are in the road. Because he threw your clothes in the road, and guess what? We walked over and you wanted to cuss us out again. And you guys were the ones that called us there. Yet you were cussing me out for doing nothing other than showing up to what call that you called me.
You're so right.
No, you're going to say you're right. I'm right now because you're in handcuffs and you put yourself in this position.
I apologize about that. No, sir, it's not.
You put yourself in this position.
I know I did. I know I did. I know I did.
You tampered with evidence that we could clearly see on that camera. Do you have anything else on you?
No.
So if I was to take you to jail and they found it, that is an additional felony.
I promise you I don't have anything.
Do you have anything inside of you that you have?
I don't have anything on me, sir.
That's the only thing.
Trying to hide it just ain't good enough today. You took something that's so small and made it something so big. You want him to have your bag?
Can you please not take me to jail, sir?
No.
My
You threw an umbrella out in that
okay.
You threw an umbrella out in that water and we didn't take you to jail every day for littering.
I got it for him.
You claim every single time.
I got that umbrella for him, sir.
It doesn't matter. You threw it in the water. That water is for the life of the fish and the ducks.
You're right.
Not for your trash.
You're right. And I apologize to you for that, but I also got it for him.
It doesn't matter what you got it for. The fact is you threw that in that pond. Littering.
Please.
No. That's a misdemeanor.
The woman claims she's bipolar, but the police have a choice to make. They decide to take her to jail to be processed. They move her to the car and she complies.
Well, I apologize for that. I'm bipolar schizophrenic, so I can take my medication now.
Well, marijuana and all this other stuff isn't medication. I'm just trying to decide, you know.
That's understandable. I mean, I lied.
Meanwhile, you're tampering with evidence.
God on your lies. So what is your word?
You're right on that one. And
I mean, I know I'm right.
No, sir, you are right. You are right. I can't argue with you because you are right, and I should have been a dumb do that. I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking in my right mind. My uncle just died last night. I'm not thinking.
What do you mean you're not thinking?
Like, my mind is going crazy because my uncle is all I have.
Every time we're out with you, somebody just died.
Right? Did my uncle just died last night?
We all have deaths in the family, but we all still
my uncle really passed away from a stroke last night.
Okay, well, we all have family that passes away, and guess what? We wake up and we go to work because we have a job that makes us go to work.
What was it?
It was a blonde. She was trying to put it up.
Is it weed or K2?
So if I test it and it comes back as K2, that's not a felony.
Please don't test it. Please don't test it.
I'm gonna test it now. I'm gonna go secure you in the car, and then I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna go back and watch the camera too, because she probably threw the bag after he said, "Hey, the 5-0." Well, you had a bag on your lap, and we don't see it now.
What's the cop car am I going to?
The pink one.
Can I get my shoes?
Yeah, I'm just setting you in here for now while I test it so we can determine what it is. Because if it's K2, that's a felony.
Okay, sir.
Sit in there while I test this.
Yes, sir. Ouch! Ouch! Damn it.
The suspect was charged with resisting an officer, obstruction of justice, possession of drugs, and possession of drug paraphernalia. She pretended that she wasn't an addict here, but in our next case, the suspect pretends to be something very different. Pretending to be a cop. Our next case begins on the 19th of September 2023. Cops in Wisconsin were called to investigate a suspicious man in a dog park who was pretending to be a police officer. The man had approached a woman and even called the cops himself, claiming to be one of them. He suggested he was looking for a missing woman, but with the victim feeling uncomfortable around him, she soon fled. Police first get the rundown of what's gone on before investigating the situation.
Can you tell me what happened at the park today?
I was taking my dogs out for a walk down on the point. I was taking some pictures, and also I turned around and there's this gentleman that had walked upon me, and usually I'm pretty aware of my surroundings and paying attention, especially since I was the only one down there. Anyways, he approached me and he was talking to me, but I didn't know what he was saying. And I asked him if he could clarify what he was saying, because now that I look back at it, I think he had a cognitive disability.
Okay.
But he was slurring his words and saying that he was a police. I heard him say police officer, and I said, "You're a police officer? I can't understand what you're saying." I said, "You need to speak clearly, and what is your name, sir? I want to see your badge." Well, then he started backing off, and he goes, "I'm looking for a missing lady, and she's went missing this afternoon," and was talking about that. And I said, "You are not a police officer." And he goes, "Oh, I'm with the reserves. I'm with the La Crosse County Reserves." And I was like, this is a little concerning to me. Something's not right here. And so I said, "I'm going to call the La Crosse police." He was saying the same name each time, but he had such a slur to his words that I could not understand it. But I did understand when he said, "I'm a police officer," and then he changed it to, "I'm a La Crosse County Reserve." And I said, "Well, you would have a badge if you're identifying yourself as a La Crosse County Reserve." He did not, of course, have any of that. I just didn't like that he approached me, and especially he waited all that time all by myself. I felt like maybe he was watching me from one of the houses or something. That's what I kind of thought, because I have two teenage daughters, and I thought, if they're walking down here, what is this guy doing?
Yep, we're in contact with him right now.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yep,
and once I got on the phone and I was really, like, looking him over, I could see that whatever headset he had on was fake. You know, I could see, like, probably there's a cognitive disability here. It was still disconcerting because I just did not like the way that he had approached me in such a small area. He's not a reserve officer, is he?
No, he has no legitimate claim to a badge.
Okay. No charges. I just want to make sure that he was talked to and understand that that's not okay.
The police make initial contact, but it's clear that the man has some kind of cognitive disability. The other officers move in to learn more, but he never drops his act.
And that's why he's out here. He's a reserve. He collects soda cans and turns them into the sheriff's office, takes them down to Vine Street and drops them off in the office. That's all.
Did he mention talking to somebody over by the dog park?
He's got a picture of a pickup that he said their right tire spun in the sand back there.
Okay.
And he took a picture of their license plate and the sand. And that's why he called, because they spun their right tire.
All right. Okay.
It didn't really look like much in the picture.
Yeah.
We're going to try to talk to him, so he has to say first, but we're going to take him.
Sounds good. Follow your lead, boys. He's on the phone with his mom, I think.
Oh, he's on the phone with mom?
I think other than that, just him that he works for John Siegel and works for whatever Whitehall PD, and he's a reserve for lacrosse. And he has a gun that lacrosse PD keeps in the evidence room.
Can you tell me what happened down at the dog park?
I went down to check because of the GS came in the door, and they said regardless, I'll vacuum, clean out the vacuum. And I see just come to the door and you don't know why. Just show yourself and try to figure out why. And I did a Secret Service use safe walk around and checked the neighborhood.
Okay.
So then decided to walk back down here and checked if they were dragged out. There's a V-shaped pattern.
Okay.
Near the property line of where I live, at least two of them were.
Okay.
So there's multiple footprints spreading out on the ground.
Okay. Did you talk to the lady down at the dog park?
I didn't mean to intrude on her, but I was just letting her know my presence.
Okay, what'd you tell her?
About a possible missing GS, so I activated the sheriff's department prior to leaving home law, I guess.
Okay. Did you tell her you were a police reserve?
No, I told her it was reserve sheriff, and this is
reserve sheriff? Okay.
Under Troy.
Okay.
So my witness pick now working for Johnson's 26 and unofficial swearing in 2014. My girlfriend and
Are you actually a police officer or a reserve?
Independence in Whitehall at one point, and I don't know if I still am active.
But you're not though, right?
I'm not going to discuss out of area status, but I also was in Trimble County Sheriff. There was a 2015 call up at Garland House.
Okay.
The officers detain the man because he's clearly unsafe. There's a suggestion he could also be under the influence of something, but the fake cop is very calm during the encounter while being placed in their vehicle.
Put your hand behind your back.
I didn't even do that.
Do you have any identification that will prove that you are an Independence or Whitehall police officer or reserve officer? If you have it, you at this time are required lawfully to present it to me.
I'm bad 626 Texas GPS 5 details.
Okay, I'm going to take it as a no.
Yep.
60895.
You're not in the system. Is that what you're arguing?
Not arguing. We're just telling you what's what.
Don't go
I'm going to fix that. Good? Yep. Double locked. Yep.
Going with the sheriff or?
No, back to my squad.
Worked for John since 2016. Federal since 2012. Green Union member since 2012. We pulled up in West Salem.
Then right in front of here? Nope. Facing the squad here. You have anything on you other than your phone?
I have 2 flashlights, a Bell and Hall flashlight, some paper that I picked up from collecting trash.
Just some paper and your phone and some flashlights in? Yep. I'm going to put everything on top of the hood here, alright?
I even know that was probably an investigation of
What's the cardboard for?
I picked up trash, but
What'd you tell the sheriff's department?
Yeah, I was going to pick up a paper, I guess. It was going to refer to a medical weapon or...
The cardboard was a medical weapon?
Some medical individuals who were 2015 could have been carried that way.
Spread your feet for me.
Just safety plan. Come to your job at Amazon.
I got so many flashlights.
Just in case
We're going to come to the passenger side of my squad here, okay? That's your hood.
I got a civilian discharge from the service. Like I read this was.
Okay.
Which wouldn't show up.
Hang that here.
In the jail, the con artist continues to comply, but mumbles nonsense about his supposed official titles.
Stay right here. He's grabbing your stuff. We're gonna go in here. Have a seat right here for me.
I did have Department of Affairs.
Okay. Have a seat.
First grade.
Thank you.
He was charged with impersonating a peace officer. A suspect like this could cause a real threat to any children in the area. But in our next case, a parent left their own kid in immediate danger. Leaves 6-year-old child. Our next case begins on the 13th of April 2024. Police were called to a local park after a woman was concerned for the safety of a child. Her father had left the child with a stranger to head to the store and returned sometime later to find his child safe and sound. However, this raised alarm bells for eyewitnesses, and when the police begin to interview the man, they find out way more is going on here than they first thought.
You can leave it open, bud.
Huh?
Is that your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, come talk to me over here. Come talk to me. Let's go have a chat real quick.
Sure.
All right. Okay. Sir, come up.
Oh, sure.
All right, so how long were you gone?
No, I just went to the Walgreens and I asked the lady which she was playing with her daughter. I said, I'm gonna go to the store. And
how do you know the other lady?
What do you mean?
You said you left her here with the other lady.
I live here 25 years. I know all the people here coming to the playground.
Okay.
So I said I was gonna round, get the water.
So she knows you?
Yeah.
Which lady?
Her friend from the school, the yellow t-shirt.
The adult female?
Oh, I don't see her anymore.
Yeah, that's a big problem, sir.
Yeah, it is a big problem.
It is.
Especially when you've been gone for over an hour.
No, but I have my phone. What?
These people have been with your daughter for an hour, and then she's been by herself.
No, I was sitting here on the parking lot.
Where? In what?
Here.
Which car were you in?
In pickup.
Which pick?
I was sitting here.
Which car are you in?
In that big white box pickup? Yeah. Okay, so from in there, you can see your daughter out here?
Yeah.
You can see your daughter in the
Yes,
parking
I'm
lot.
stepping out, going back.
How come no one's...
I mean...
All right.
Okay, can I ask you something so simple? Who called?
Huh? It doesn't matter who called us. Several people called us. Okay, so we have an issue right now because your daughter was left here unattended, alone. Okay, so it doesn't matter who called. People called. Okay? I didn't say 10 people.
All right. Do you have your ID, sir?
Huh?
Do you have your ID? So you said you've been living here for 25 years.
24.
24 years?
Actually, sorry, 2007 was to Chicago.
So you drive, right?
I'm sorry?
So you drive?
What do you mean drive?
You drive a car?
If I have to.
So that's your car right there, right?
No, my son just left because he just bring the shopping, give me the...
Do you have a Florida driver's license?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a Florida driver's license?
No.
This is the only ID you have?
That's European, you see.
When did you come into the States?
In 2000.
Are you a United States citizen?
No.
The police ask whether the suspect has been drinking, and he openly admits to having had 2 beers, but he claims he hasn't been the one driving. The suspect now has to call Alan to provide evidence on his behalf.
How did it get here?
Alan.
So if Alan was driving it, where's Alan?
At home. 5 minutes from here.
So Alan drove the truck here.
I'm just sitting in the truck and watch. That's what I'm saying. Because I have, I don't have the driver's license. They said you have to come with me. I don't know if you speak Polish. No. So I said you have to drive because I drink the 2 beers and I don't want to drive. They drive. So he said okay. So that's why I'm waiting for.
So you've been drinking 2 beers out in that truck?
What? I'm sorry?
You've been drinking 2 beers out in that truck right there?
No.
So where did you drink the 2 beers?
What do you mean, home?
At home. And then Alan drove you in that truck and then dropped you off, and then Alan walked home and left you here?
No, drive with his car.
Okay, so where's Alan?
At home. I'm just
So
have
how?
to call him.
Okay, Alan.
Okay.
my friend,
One second. Because you're making me confused now.
Look, my man. Honesty is the best policy. Okay. Just be honest with me.
Yeah, I'm honest.
Okay. So who drove that truck here?
Alan.
So Alan drove the truck here and then walked home.
No, not walked. They come on the 2 cars.
So somebody else came and picked up Alan?
I'll check with teletype.
Alan.
Thank you.
Is that your daughter?
Yes. Jestem tutaj. I'm with the resistance police officers here. Can you come? Which vehicles here? Can you come
The white Dodge.
with the
And
car
he's signal too.
to the
He's
big
signal
playground?
too. And he's not a.
Big playground.
When I came, when I parked here, that truck was in there running, but everyone here said that she's been by herself for over an hour. So we need to call DCF.
Can you come here?
He's
Just come.
He's not driving. So.
Here. DCF?
So he's trying to tell me that Alan, his friend,
next to the school,
dropped him off
to the
over
Samuel
here,
Pratt High School.
and then in that truck,
come back,
then left, and he's just here with the truck. Do you have the keys to that truck?
It was running. I'm gonna go run it.
The police are worried about child neglect, but await for Alan's arrival. The police are clearly growing impatient, though.
Sierra Whiskey Papa.
Oh, the thing is, it's a simple story. When I left, I said, I'm gonna go back, buy you the Fuji water again. So I left, and the lady said, oh, she's fine. And she left, and I was sitting in the car talking to my friend, to the phone, and walking out, walking in. I don't want to be exposed to the sun. I'm a general contractor. I'm working outside. I have enough of the sun. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not doing anything. Like, when I see my daughter playing, what's the problem?
You ain't got nothing on you, right?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any weapons on you?
What do you mean?
Do you have... Put your hands over here. Put your hands on this bar right here.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't have any.
Where's the kid now?
No, that's what I'm trying. Alan is coming.
Do you have... Where's that? How far away is Alan?
How far?
Yeah.
It's like 5 minutes from here.
Call Alan, tell Alan to come over here.
No, he's coming.
He's coming?
He's coming.
Who's Alan?
That's brother of...
Huh? Her brother?
Mm-hmm.
Is he your son?
No.
How old is he?
19.
What's his name?
Alan.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Michael. I mean, I live in the...
but that ain't gonna...
I live... We can go to the house.
That's the only thing he's got.
You want to go to my house?
What do we need to go to your house for?
I don't know. You need passport or something?
So look, man.
What is your last name? Is it... And Micah is your...
I'm sorry? Yes.
That's your first name?
Yes.
All right.
Where were you drinking it?
I'm sorry? Home.
You were drinking at home?
Yes.
Is there alcohol in that truck?
Yes.
Is it open?
No.
What's in there?
Beer.
Spear?
Just regular beer.
The police then revealed that the registration on the truck is expired, which means that there are more charges to be filed. Alan still hasn't shown up, though.
Well, that truck is not registered. It can't drive. You can't drive that car. That truck is not registered. The registration's
The
expired.
registration is expired, I know.
How far away is 89th Court? How far away is
it? Down by 89th is past.
You know, it's right here. It's like 5 minutes from here. It's 5 minutes from here.
Is that him?
Is that him?
That's...
Blue shirt. No? The two guys gonna come because...
She's playing inside. Right, I'm gonna go see if they're gonna give us some statements.
Yes.
You said her brother's in... Where's the brother at? Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Who's here with you?
With me?
Yeah, who's coming? You said Paul is coming, right?
Paul and Alan.
And Alan is...
Let me call him because I'm getting confused. I'm sorry. Let me call him.
Sir.
Yes.
You can say...
1 second.
All right, and Alan owns the house. Or no?
Christoph owned the house.
Okay. And
Christoph owned the truck.
And he's not coming.
No, he's not gonna come.
And Alan is
a son which was dropped in the house, and I'm taking care of him.
Who is this girl that you entrusted your daughter with? What's her name?
Oh my God, Monique, but I don't.
Where does she live?
Here, that's a local girl. Because when I come here, they always, meeting each other, like,
But the problem is that girl, whoever that is, she's
I know,
not here anymore.
I understand. I understand. I'm not stupid. I'm just saying.
Who is this?
This is Alan.
This is Alan.
18.
All right. 19 this year.
So it's a silly question. You haven't had anything to drink, right?
No. Okay.
Yeah, he's just smoked pot.
Charman's got his ID.
Okay. All right, so you don't know her address, right?
No.
Do you know her phone number?
No.
After Alan finally turns up, the cops decide they've had enough and arrest the suspect. He tries to resist the arrest, but the cops ignore his demands. He's placed in the cop car eventually.
Let's go. I'm done with these games. No. Come on, Alan. You can take her.
Oh my God, really?
Horn, we're not playing games anymore.
What?
No, you stay right there. Okay.
All right. So, unfortunately, sir, entrusting your daughter with somebody and then disappearing for an hour while you're drinking.
Not hour.
Yeah, it's over
It
now.
was 5 minutes.
You have people that are coordinating this.
Yeah, one's in yellow. I think.
All right. Is it a 19 or an 18?
I don't know.
Is it a 19 or? Right. So unfortunately, it's a third-degree misdemeanor to leave your kid. All right. Turn around, put your hands behind your back, sir. Resist. Don't fight. Don't want to do that. Don't do this.
You're in front of a bunch of kids. Just put your hands behind your back.
Don't do it in front of your child.
Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me stand.
You're going to put your hands behind your back and we'll walk you nice and slowly to a car, okay? We don't have to fight about this. The kid doesn't have to see any of that, all right? Just put your hands behind your back.
Leave me alone.
I'm not going to let go of you.
No. Let me do it easily.
Okay.
Go ahead. Just leave.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Leave my hands.
Go ahead.
We're not letting go of you.
I need to use a restroom.
We'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. You will get the chance.
Can I go?
Not until we are under security.
Do you want to go on the side of the sidewalk here?
Huh?
You're not in the restroom right now. You can't pee. You're going in handcuffs. You can go pee afterwards, all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not going to.
Don't resist. Don't resist. You're going to get tased. You're going to get tased. You were going to get tased.
Hey, I already have one.
You're going to get tased. Put your hands behind your back.
Can you stop?
Stop. You're going to get dropped in a second. Put your hands behind your back. This is your last chance. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Right. Can I go to the bathroom?
We'll take that in a second.
Okay. Johnny.
And go to the restroom?
Unlock your car.
Can you unlock
that
it?
one? That's close.
Can you unlock it?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're not just going to let you walk on handcuffs. Not happening.
Sarge, can you have him unlock his car? All right, bud, have a seat.
Can you uncuff this, please?
Come on. Have a seat.
Oh. Can I have my wallet back and phone?
No, it's going to be in your property. Have a seat.
No, but that's... Man, that's too tight.
All right, just give me a sec, bud, okay?
The suspect was charged with child neglect without great bodily harm, disorderly intoxication, and obstruction without violence. It seems this suspect had not been in trouble with the law before, but the man in our final case has actually been arrested over 50 times. Man with over 50 arrests. Our final case begins on the 25th of October 2024. Police were conducting a standard check on the local park when they found a male lingering there after hours. They informed the male that the park was closed and that he had to leave, but he became erratic and evasive. The suspect then began ignoring commands given to him, trying to walk away from the officers. This soon escalated, leading to his inevitable arrest. It turns out this isn't the first time he had encountered officers, hence why he wanted to hide his identity.
You'll lose. That's what I'm saying. That's right, you'll lose.
Listen, all I said was...
All I'm saying is move.
Was that
move.
I said this too.
This isn't up for debate. Move.
I'm not debating with you.
Yes, you are. You're running your mouth.
If I was debating with you, it would be a heat.
No, you're running your mouth, right?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. What, nothing's coming out of your mouth.
It's a discussion.
It's not a discussion. It's move your ass.
I'm moving.
All right, give me some ID. Let's see some ID.
All right, buddy. All right.
Get some ID right
Out
now.
your pocket. What's your identification? Sir, I'm not even. Listen. I'm explaining to him why I don't have an ID.
All right. Do you have anything else on you? Do you have anything else on you?
What?
Any kind of identification?
Move my sleeve. I'm gonna show you.
Right.
Move my sleeve. I'm gonna show you. Thank you, sir.
Do I care?
What is this?
I know that. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, but you so emotionally upset about it.
Just take off your book back.
There you go.
You have anything sharp on you or anything?
I have a pen in my pocket.
Sit down.
I'm just gonna pat you down, making sure you have
Myself and
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
200 out with a 13P at the park.
Oh, and your colleague was the one that said that I could just pass by and go about my day.
Is this passing by?
Yes, you saw me. I saw you drive through and see me walk up to it. Like, what are you saying right now?
Have a seat.
That's what I'm about to do.
Do you have anything else in here that has something with your name on it?
Can I tell my story? If you gonna get upset?
He's asking you a simple question.
I'm trying to.
I don't need the story. You need to identify yourself.
That's what I'm trying to do, but you are getting upset. You put your hands on me.
I did because you're walking away from me.
You told me to leave.
And then I asked you for ID.
Contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not.
Make up your mind what you want to do. Whatever you do, I got your back. You let me know what you want to do.
All right, what's your date of birth, man?
It's on the little Camilla's house.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Where? Where is it at?
Where do you live?
I'm trying to get home if y'all would help, but I'm gonna keep running into y'all. I don't know why.
It's funny.
You know what
I don't think it's just.
You know what really is funny?
What is funny?
Every time I turn around, I see a badge, and I have no clue why. I don't know if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing. But every time I turn around, I'm trying to do something better. I see you guys, and I don't know why.
Maybe you're bringing it upon yourself.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's good or it's bad. Because jail just helped me get through the hurricane season. But then now I'm out here trying to do better, and it's like I'm running into y'all. So I don't know if it's like you guys can help me get out of that situation of the Camilla's house, or you're just a curse of like just following me because, I don't know, am I that fly? I'm wearing home.
You're in a park after hours. I've asked you 3 times in the PA to leave.
This is what we just say is the debate. I'm running my mouth and all that because this is where it contradicts itself, right?
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you said, I told you, wait, what I said was this too. See how it's different and the delivery of it is a different conversation?
It's funny. Leave the park now is pretty clear to me.
Yeah, and that's what you said was the park was closed. So I pointed at it, and this is what I said is the miscommunication. I was like, this too? But like I said, whenever y'all done doing whatever y'all gotta do, y'all let me know what y'all want to do.
Okay. We're going to run you. We're going to trespass you from the park. You come back here again, you're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
And if you keep running into us, eventually the average is going to work against you. You're going to go to jail. And then we're going to solve your homeless problem because you can go sit in jail.
Well, I don't know.
And I'll solve my problem because I don't have to deal with you anymore.
Well, nobody told you to come here tonight.
It's my job, Flash.
The suspect tries to claim he wasn't trespassing because it's public property and that he was just trying to go home. But the police have no sympathy.
All you gotta do is ask. But like, that's against the law. And if I was to do that...
You're in a public place. It's not against the law.
So you're gonna trespass me on a public place. Thank you, sir.
No.
Thank you for saying
We have authority to trespass you on the park property. So guess what? You're trespassed. So you're not coming back anymore. If you do, you go to jail.
Can I get deported?
What's that?
Can I get deported? I'm trying to make it home to my apartment. I got a lease.
Doesn't say taxi on the side of these cars, so I guess you're going to have to figure out a way to get there when we're done with you.
So, if like I steal your sneakers or something, I get deported?
Deported.
I'm just saying, I'm just trying to make it home. And like
Funny, I didn't get issued a crystal ball. I didn't get issued a crystal ball.
Whatever you decide to do, take me to jail, leave me out here, still got to struggle to get it home. I'm with you 100%. I just want to know how to make it home.
You're 2 feet, son. You're 2 feet. We're not a taxi service. We're not Uber. We're not Lyft.
I mean, they get paid to do that.
Right, so maybe you should call one of them.
I mean, if I paid you to deliver me around, would it really be like...
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
He's asking you a question, so answer it.
You have a social?
Research it in your system. You got your system.
It's not coming up. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, that's simple. I'm not...
to be able to trespass you. You need to verify.
I mean, you got on the ID.
Okay, you're not running. It's not coming back tonight.
How was that my fault?
Nah, he's
So we're done with you tonight. Where are you going?
I mean, the plan was to like clear my head, sit by the water. Like I said, I've just been running into a whole bunch of badges. So it was like to sit by the water.
Park closes at 9 p.m., so I guess that's not going to work.
Yeah, and a pull-up got me here, so I'm probably gonna make it to the train or the bus and see if I can get out here.
That's a fantastic plan.
So listen, Mark, you was never issued a driver license or anything, education, nothing?
Not in this state. I would try and transfer it over if I can afford the funds to get there. New York.
The suspect's attitude has drastically changed the longer the interview goes on, as he comes to realize he's in genuine trouble. He's also given a false name to continue avoiding police records.
And what city you rest your head mostly?
What city do I rest my head in?
Yeah.
Like, where I reside or where I told them how to lease?
Yeah. Where is that?
Overseas.
Overseas?
Yes, sir.
Where overseas?
In the Caribbean.
Huh?
In the Caribbean.
So when you leave here, where you going?
Like I said, the plan was to be here, because I just kept running to you guys. And if not, I'm probably going to catch the bus or try to get out. If I don't run into more trouble with conductors and bus drivers tonight, but don't allow me to get on.
Nothing out of New York. He's checking the FR system, but so far this guy's a ghost. So you was born in New York, but you have a Bahamian license? How does that work?
Bahamian license?
Yeah. Oh, ID, whatever. Huh?
I would love to go to Bahamian.
So the ID, where's it from?
The Mills house.
What?
The Mills house?
Where's that at? Miami?
Yes, sir.
So your name is not coming back from New York, so you was born in New York, you said? You had an ID there? And all the information on that ID card is correct?
Yes, sir.
And you don't know your social?
I mean, my social, I don't know if you know, like my social requirement for you guys to run IDs in Florida. The first time I got to need my social.
Well, we can't identify you. The social make that happen. You know, the intent is to let you walk away from here. That's what we want.
I don't know which one's better. Me running out of here or me walking out of here?
I mean, if you run, it's not going to help you. Bro, like, what's this all about? Like, I don't understand. We're trying to help you here.
Over me doing a pull-up.
Well, the park is closed. After 10, you can't be here. So anyone here after that time is trespassing. So technically, we could arrest you right now, but we're trying to let you walk out of here. But we can't identify you until you give us your social, because your name is not coming back to anything. So you want to give me a social?
So like after 10 it's like trespassing, and then I get arrested for...
No, I said you can be. I'm not saying you are. But like I said, we're trying to let you walk out of here. But we can't identify you because your name is not coming back. But if you give us your social, we'll be able to use that to identify you.
I don't know how I can help your system, sir. Like,
by giving me your social.
But like, is my social requirement? Because this is the first time.
It is right now because we can identify you.
But why is that only happening in the state of Florida? Or like within these cities that I'm in? I don't understand why it's like
But I don't understand what the issue is. Just give us your social so you can get out of here.
The police decide that they've spent enough time dealing with the suspect and cuff him. The cops search through his property and begin the unusual procedure.
You don't have to.
And you having homeless ID.
Hook him up. Hook him up.
I'm gonna sit here.
Hook him up. I'm done. I'm done dealing with asshole. No, behind your back. You had every opportunity under the sun to give us your social, we identify you, and you could walk away. But you want to play these word games with us. So now you can go to jail. And since you're not identified, you're not going to get out. You're not going to get bond. You're going to sit in there until we identify you.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You want to play these word games with us, this is what you get. You got it?
Yeah.
Can't identify him, just book him in as a John Doe and he can sit there.
Oh, that law is still like in the state of Florida?
Well, then, Jonas, don't come back to Florida. Okay? If you don't want to identify yourself, you go in as a John Doe and you're going to sit in jail.
So can I leave?
No, it's too late for that now. You had the every opportunity in the sun. No, it is. You're in cuffs, you're going to jail. You're in cuffs, you're going to jail.
I've been trying to get out of here for longer.
Well, guess what? That didn't work.
I mean, you guys your colleagues that, because I've been asking them to get help.
Well, we don't provide bus passes. We don't give rides. That's not what we do.
That's what I'm saying. I just kept running into y'all. So how are you going to tell me that I'm not... Man, shut up about New York. It ain't got to do with New York. What I'm asking is this. If I've been trying to get help from you guys are like supposed to be protecting, serving. You ain't serving me by getting me out of here.
We're not a taxi service, clown.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The serving part was me to go home.
Well, you lost your opportunity for that. All you had to do is give us your social, we would have identified you, and that would have been it. But you want to play these word games and this reverse logic because you think you're smarter than us, then we're done.
I put up a finger to you and said that.
No, we're done. We're done. You go to jail, you can think about it there.
And then you told me to leave 3 times, and you only said it once. Like, make up your mind what you want to do.
We are. You're going to jail. I made up my mind.
Next time I see you?
Bye.
Hopefully.
Bye-bye. No, you're not going to see us again.
Next time I see you, I'll probably give you a birth certificate, $50, right? Probably give you a couple coupons, because you know I can't afford that right now.
Yeah, I'm crying a river for you.
I'm gifting you.
You're not gifting me shit.
See my family. You get to go home for a nice dinner. Probably cook yourself up some good meals.
I will.
Because you healthy right now, right? Yeah, I'm sitting by the goddamn ocean.
I don't feel bad for
my
you.
head from the beer.
Everyone makes choices.
From the badges I had to see.
Everyone makes choices. You chose to go to jail.
You can help me get out of here.
You chose to go to jail.
You couldn't even give me $2.25 for a bus?
Get a job.
And you got a whole pension?
You're right, I do.
You got a retirement?
You're right, I do.
Exactly, and I'm the asshole.
At this point, I'll agree with you.
Now you want to agree. Let's go down there. Hey, I got a selfie. I got a selfie. Come on, let's go. Okay, you want a solitary confinement? Relax. I got a cell and a brick to see. Let's go.
The cops finally work out who they're dealing with all the pieces of the puzzle sliding into place. They run the paperwork alongside their own database and they realize that he has multiple warrants.
Warrant case. I guarantee you. On bench warrant, so they hooked him for a warrant. Was that the DOB you gave you? Did he give you this name?
Yeah. That's the one that's on the...
Alright.
Nothing came out. If he was hooked in Miami, it should have came out. No social in there? Oh, no. That's it. Number. I could probably run him a CCIS to see if get a social or something for him. What is that? Trespass. The statute trespass.
Yeah. You should know it well.
Oh, so he's doing his homework.
Trespass warning and park closed, whatever, and then also refusal to identify himself. We believe this is what he wanted.
No, that's I guess you park it the closest.
Try to run them with the middle initial with the dispatch. So they can...
The police take the evidence with them so that they can sort through everything they found. The suspect is driven to jail.
Say $81? 30.
I'll take it inside and see if I can sort through them. And maybe I'll call Como so they can call.
Yeah, Como might be able to call Miami-Dade Dispatch and they can run it. I know they're going to take a phone call from us. Yeah. How do we know who you are? That way we can avoid going through teletype and all that.
See if I can run them with Jamari. David usually is a little funky with middle names and stuff like that. So I'll run them like that, see if I can get some 14 back on them. I'll call dispatch and see if they can call Miami-Dade. Try to get his 14 like that.
But I found him on CCIS, but there's no license number, no social security.
He just went through a bunch of it. I mean, he has a bunch of warrants out of Miami-Dade. He's got the paperwork, but no social security. So we're figuring if we go back to the office and maybe call Como, they can call down to Miami-Dade.
Probably.
Because if we call Como directly and go, how do I know you're a deputy? But if Como calls, they might.
Somehow, some way, Dade County ended up finding him for 2 bits warrants.
It even shows the Brooklyn address.
The final outcome of this case isn't yet known.